Are you aware of the event of Al-Ifk? Have you heard of that before? When Aisha radiallahu anha, the most beloved to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, once Amr ibn al-As asked him, Ya Rasulullah, whom do you love most? He said, Aisha. He didn't shy up. He didn't hesitate to say in public, I love Aisha more than anyone else. He said, no, I didn't mean of women. I meant of men. He said her father. In the family. So now Aisha radiallahu anha has been falsely accused of an illicit act of adultery. By whom? By the hypocrites in Medina. This is a big dilemma. The family of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam were put in a terrible situation. And now Aisha and the Prophet have to defend themselves. This is an awful situation, don't you think? Everybody will hate it. In this context, the Almighty Allah says, لا تحسبوه شرا لكم بل هو خير لكم. Don't you think that event of the slander is bad for you? No, rather it is good for you. In what sense? Not only the Prophet and his family is suffering for a whole month, but wallahi the entire Muslim ummah. Tell me what kind of goodness could be in this huge test, in this big trial. In fact, number one, through this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala distinguished between the mu'mineen and the munafiqeen. The hypocrites in Medina were kind of concealed. It's not possible to point to one of them and say, you're a munafiq. You're not entitled to do so. But after this event, everybody was sorted out. Fact number two, Aisha radiallahu anha said, I never thought I would have such great value that Allah the Almighty revealed 10 verses in the Quran to prove the innocence and the chastity of Aisha radiallahu anha. 10 verses in Surah An-Nur from verse number 11 through verse number 20, chapter number 24, Quran to be recited until the day of judgment. It wasn't only about Aisha radiallahu anha, but the test happened in the family of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to set the example. So everybody knows later on what you should say and what you should zip off your mouth about. What you should not talk about. And what it hurts in order to avoid it. And it can destroy all your good deeds. And it will not be left alone unpunishable. No, there was a severe punishment for everyone who was involved in that slander. Guess what? I stayed through the event and this big trial. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sorted the ummah into mu'mineen and hypocrites, munafiqeen. Do you think that happened only during the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Nope. Up until today and up until the day of judgment. During the live shows or whatever, when they say Ummul Mu'mineen Aisha radiyallahu anha, Allah the Almighty stated in the Quran, وَأَزْوَاجُهُ أُمَّهَاتُهُمْ. All the wives of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam are the mothers of the believers. Some people do have a problem with that. They don't like Aisha. They don't like Hafsa. As a matter of fact, they perceive curse in them an act of worship. And they curse their fathers, Abu Bakr and Umar. So when one is angry, he says, oh Sheikh, she's not my mother. I say, Wallahi, you're right, she's not your mother. Wallahi, she's not your mother. So he's puzzled. What do you mean? You agree with me? Yes, I agree with you. She's my mother, but not your mother. Because Allah said in the Quran, وَأَزْوَاجُهُ أُمَّهَاتُهُمْ. Hum, the pronoun refers to the believers. Because she's a mother of the believers. You're not one of them. She's not your mother. So until the day of judgment, Allah will continue to distinguish between the believers and the non-believers through an event like that. Big test. Tough, isn't it?